And I wouldn't say more normalized. I think it's just definitely more under the table.
Students in every middle school English class get the opportunity to participate in a Spiderweb discussion. Spiderweb discussions are an essential component to class, where they get to delve deeper and share opinions on the material at hand.
Examples of activists are Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. Like, they're out on the streets, they're doing things, they're running protests.
This is often in the form of respectful dialogue, each student speaking while someone in the corner of the room, often a teacher or a student, will be observing and mapping out the discussion, which ends up looking like a spiderweb, hence the name.
So a spiderweb discussion, it gets its name, nothing to do with actual spiders, but it gets its name from the chart that students are having a discussion. So in a spiderweb discussion, the students are sitting in a sort of semicircle, they're all facing one another, and they're talking about a piece of text they've read, a movie they've seen, something we've been working on in class, and the teacher is not part of the discussion. The teacher is separate, outside, sitting off to the side. And in 20 minutes or so of class, you end up with this really thick-looking spiderweb discussion. But the spiderweb is like tracking the data of the conversation and the ideas moving across the room.
And segregation prevents you from seeing how other people live.
I think my favorite part about spiderweb discussions are hearing everyone's ideas and opinions about the text we're reading.
I think there's a lot of student ownership. I think that piece of like students knowing that like I'm not performing for the teacher, but I'm trying to have a conversation with my classmates. We read hard texts in Meadowbrook's English program. They're hard to understand on your own. They're always enriched by multiple opinions, multiple perspectives. So the benefit of a spiderweb discussion is different people can kind of argue and state their opinion of what they interpreted from something and try to come to consensus. There's so many brilliant insights that come out of them, and I'm just always really proud of the way students cooperate and disagree with each other productively and really seek to find some points of common understanding.
I like spiderweb discussions because I can share my conspiracy theories about the book.
I like engaging with my classmates through discussion.
Hearing everyone's perspective.
Probably being able to add on to lots of different points of views.
Ralph, that's the most important thing to him other than the fire. And for Jack, that's nothing. He wants violence.
Modern racism is still relevant, it still makes sense.
Reporting for the Meadowbrook Minute, I'm Elle.
And I'm Arya.
They're like, who is the beast? Jack is going on hunts to try to find the beast. Everybody's feared.